Alright, we are going to take a look at the Hōkūle'a's worldwide voyage and just a quick system map. So here we go. We can see the system as we've broken it down into some of its parts, sort of the main parts that we thought were crucial to this analysis. It's really based in Hawaiian culture, rooted in Hawaiian culture, which includes the languages, the stories, spirituality, and some elements of ceremony that are a part of it. It's part of the greater Polynesian Islands system, and in this context, there's a lot of collaborative knowledge that exists. They've been doing training voyages with the Hōkūle'a, and sort of in practice and preparation for the worldwide voyage, and it's an opportunity to educate people among the islands about what they're doing and about Polynesian and Hawaiian culture. So the Polynesian Voyaging Society is really the main supporter and funder of this program. So they provide funding and marketing, volunteers and networking. They operate the escort boat that's going to go along and ensure the safety of the voyage, and they also are part of the education in the broader context of spreading the word about the history and the technology and the culture that goes into this. So the canoe itself, the Hōkūle'a, is comprised of several parts. The key pieces that we thought as far as the system of operation and how this all works is the storage, the sails, riggings, hulls, and all the physical parts of the boat. There's a toilet. There's solar power to power communications and the different scientific instruments, and to help to be a link to some of the educational stuff that's going on online. And then, of course, sleeping spaces and living spaces on the boat. The crew is comprised of the captain, the navigator, there's some medical staff, the cook, the quartermaster, different shift crews that rotate throughout the voyage, and then, of course, the pilot who actually steers the boat. Each of them has a crucial role in making this a safe and functional journey. The navigation, this is a key piece that's rooted in the traditional Hawaiian culture, and really the Polynesian culture, is being able to navigate by starlight, the celestial bodies and the rhythms of the seasons and whatnot, and also looking at wildlife in proximity to the land, so they can see different birds and fish that sort of indicate that they might be coming close to landfall. Of course, there's nature, so the weather is a key component in how this all goes. There's the ocean itself and what the swells are doing and how it is as far as the safety of the boat. And then they also harvest fish to eat from the sea as well. So we look at other food and the system of food that they have on the boat. It's clearly organized, stored, and labeled. There's a fully functional galley or kitchen on the boat, and then they bring their own drinking water. I'm not sure if they harvest rainwater. They didn't talk about that on our visit, but that may be the case as well. Finally, we look at the global context and how this is working to share knowledge and technology among different cultures, not just the Polynesian Islands and Polynesian cultures, but it's a good opportunity for cultural exchange with different people around the world, to where they'll be traveling as well as via the internet and the educational stuff they'll be doing. And then, of course, spreading aloha, which is a big part of the mission of this trip. So when we look at the system that makes this voyage possible, we really see that it's a part of a larger system of systems, a larger network of systems that, both on the cultural level, looking at the creation stories and the different cultural roots that comprise all of this, as well as other systems of the environment and different places and all that. So then we'll go out again, and that system is part of larger systems, is part of even larger systems, and this is sort of that fractal effect that we talk about. So this just sort of illustrates that we were dissecting a tiny piece of a giant puzzle, and almost an infinite puzzle at that, and it's with that we say farewell.